talked to my team yesterday. I said, hey, I want everybody to tell me, what do you think, like, just like what do you think your productivity increases since we've implemented this stuff? And everyone is saying like a 4x to a 10x improvement in productivity. You're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to someone who embraces AI.
Faster or better than you do, for sure.
Right. So how did our roles transform? We had like a Scrum Master product owner role. They were doing, grooming the backlog, writing stories, things like that. And that role has basically turned into a Claude Design prompter. Developers, they were mostly writing code by hand or using cursor. Now they're reviewing prompts that were generated by Claude Design. They're refining those prompts, and they usually have several agents going in parallel doing multiple things. Uh, mobile, our mobile development team, well, those were eliminated. Um, so our net effect. So I talked to my team yesterday. I said, hey, I want everybody to tell me, what do you think, like, just like what do you think your productivity increases since we've implemented this stuff? And everyone is saying like a 4x to a 10x improvement in productivity.
Wow. Plus, he reduced the team size by half.
Well, it's less than half because, um, like I was saying, that gap gets really obvious. And I like to give people the opportunity to decide their own destiny. And we ended up actually eliminating two additional developer positions. Um, when you see like massive productivity and then you see regular productivity or slight increase, like it just doesn't make sense anymore. So we're down to a team of two actual developers now, and then we have a like a product owner, and then myself, I'm like a subject matter expert and kind of act as product owner on one of our projects. But I mean, we are down to just bare bones team now. It's amazing, and we're pushing out more work than we ever have before.
Mm.
Uh, and it's really amazing.
Mm.
What's next? Where are we going next? Well, there's two automations that we're trying to chase right now. The story generation and pickup, like why can't Claude Code just take the pick up a story on its own and rewrite the prompt based on the business rules and let's have it do its own thing and create the first pass all by itself. Go pick up a story sitting in the backlog and go give it a first pass. Let's see what happens. So we're hoping to get to there sometime soon, probably in the next month or so. The next thing is automated testing. We're using this Claude browser plugin now, which is pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. It's going on and it's testing the software, and it creates screenshots and posts these screenshots. And then if there's an issue, you just drag the screenshot over to Claude and say, hey, there's an issue here. And it from the screenshot figures out what's wrong and goes and fixes stuff.
Wow.
Um, so that's super interesting. The team has really done a great job of figuring out these things like, you know, let's just put a screenshot in there and see what happens. And that has worked really well. So like I
So
was
that
saying, 6 developers have become 2. Um, and what changed on our team? Our relationship with mistakes changed. So before a mistake would be costly, we would have to find the mistake. We'd have to do our testing. We'd have to go through the entire process. This mistakes were so painful in the past. Now mistakes are easy. They're super easy. We just
that's
tell
the
Claude, look,
mandate,
something
right?
is messed up. What?
The mandate is to go make them.
Yeah, go make them because we're going to fix them really quickly. So we have a super high tolerance for mistakes at this point. Um, we'll skip the perplexity thing.
Yeah, there's only a couple more minutes left, so.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so if you take 5 things home, get super curious and just start doing stuff, make mistakes and fix them fast. That's my first thing that you should take home. Learn to use the tools. Those who do become invaluable. Those who don't become expendable, an expendable drag on the team. Uh, yeah, trust follows results, not mandates. So if you have a team, uh, let them experiment and create results and share with each other and say, this is what I did that worked really well. And I'm getting a lot of productivity out of this. And, let them trust each other and trust the tools. Um, Codify standards and specs. So create your specs. So one of the biggest things that we did was create that design system in Claude Code. So create that design system, create that consistency, and you will get really, really good results. And then the last thing is inspect your process frequently. If we're stuck in a agile process that no longer works, like get out of it, change, do something different. There's a lot of like hardcore agile people who say you got to follow this process. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm not one of them. Do what works for you and inspect frequently and figure out what works for you.